FarLands in the name of the Master. It's Saturday, December the 29th. So here we are in the Christmas season, and who's not here? A stupid frog, that's who. Every time an holiday comes along, he's the first one I'd hear, claiming he's off to see his family for the holidays. For someone what claims to be loyal to the Master, he's right quick at taking his leave when he gets the chance. The last question of the day: if you could have any one superpower, what would it be and how would you use it? Today's question of the day: what did you get for Christmas? I got a pound of frog legs, and I'm going to wait till his lordship is back to eat 'em. As 62 new people have chosen to follow the Master, in addition to the names you see here, there'll be 6 more the new subscriber email from YouTube only said was a new user. Thank you very much for choosing to follow the Master. It's a wise decision you've made. On account of there being so many, we have this here list scrolling by because it's too many to read aloud. Besides which, the last time I read names, that stupid frog was all high and mighty about how I did such an horrible job pronouncing names. He didn't let me hear the end of it for nigh on a week. Makes me fancy a bit of frog soup, he does. The dirty word of the day: spill. As in spilling frog blood. It's messy, but oh so satisfying.
And welcome back to the Journey to the FarLands. Let's see here. Got a bed and assortment of other things. Let's go ahead and get one more made. I don't know why I didn't make 2 to begin with, but well, that's probably why right there. Having all this extra crap that I don't need, that I can't seem to drop permanently. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and break out of here. Find the correct key to move forward. And let's block that off and let us go. Looks like there's some traversable land over here. More gravel. Lots and lots of gravel. The morning spider. Good morning, spider. And that's either a creeper or a cactus in the distance. Only in Minecraft could you possibly confuse a creeper for a cactus or a cactus for a creeper. But that's no problem. Alright, we'll start out here, I guess, with the usual and customary world size report after I shear this reluctant sheep. Windows is reporting the world size at 521 megabytes, and Minecraft is reporting it at 523.71 megabytes. So continuing to get up there in size as we proceed to the west, headed for the FarLands, in our quest not only to journey to the FarLands, but also to raise money for Child's Play charity, a worthy organization that gets books and toys and games into the hands of kids in hospitals everywhere. That it does a lot to make their hospital stays more tolerable, and I think actually helps them recover quicker and end up spending less time in the hospital. More sheep up here. Notice the wool is starting to get down in the half a stack range, so it makes sense to pick up some more. Hold still, this won't hurt a bit. Thank you, thank you. You're gray, and I don't want to have a second inventory slot for that. Thank you. All right. Now, I wonder if Minecraft will let us justify a boat. It doesn't look like it, so let's just splash across. Well, as you know, it's been rather a while since the last episode, and all I can say is that between a few personal issues and the normal confusion and whatnot that goes with the holidays, I've been doing an assortment of other things. But the journey continues, of course, because we haven't even remotely gotten close to where we're going. Nor have we achieved the fundraising goal. So, the journey will continue. Anyway, it's been a pretty good Christmas season this year, I think. I know I had a very good time Christmas Day, between just playing Minecraft and watching movies and watching a couple of very good live streams. One earlier in the day was Luscious Lisa's live stream with some semi-random game playing and just general messing around. It was a pretty good day. It was. And then the second live stream I was watching was Zen's live stream, which was, well, those are always good. What can I say? And it was really a very good day. There was no unforeseen hassles of any kind. No unpleasantries presented themselves. Looks like we can get around this mountain over here. All right, very good. And so on. And, well, let's see. There is a bit of Minecraftish news. Drum roll, please. And I'm sure, actually, that most Minecraft fans are already aware of this, but I'll say it anyway, that an event that many Minecraft fans have been waiting for a long time has finally taken place. It has finally happened, as I knew that I always knew that it would, and I had said so many times over the last year plus or whatever it's been, and that is that CoStar has restarted Co's Quest. The long-awaited episode 209 has been posted, and he has said that he's going to be aiming right now for doing one episode a week of Co's Quest. And this is great. It's not the multiple episodes a week that he used to do, but honestly, one episode a week is a whole lot better than one episode a year, so I'm not going to complain. Instead, I'm just going to sit back and watch it and enjoy. I know, like a lot of people, Co's Quest has been a major influence on my Minecraft experience. I know that. He's been part of the influence in my starting a Let's Play of my own and getting involved in doing that, and I think some of my builds and adventures have been influenced. Oh, that looks cool. Epic. Even have been kind of influenced. I'll learn to talk one of these days. What can I say? It's early. Maybe there's an easier way down over here. Anyway, so if you're one of the 2 or 3 people on the planet that have yet to see the latest episode of Co's Quest, I highly recommend it, and I will link it in the description. And all I can say is, as in the case of the 2012 end of the world Mayan thing and whatnot, all I can say is, I told you so. I knew this would happen this way. And I've been saying so for a long time. Anyway, we're awaiting many interesting adventures as Co's Quest continues. And I'm looking forward to episode 210, which shouldn't be very far from now, actually, come to think of it. Anyway, in other Minecraftish news, I have taken a little bit of a step myself, and I have started a server. Now, before anyone goes and asks, I will say that this is a whitelisted, invitation-only server. And while the server does have 32 slots, I don't expect to use more than a third of them, to be honest with you. I want to keep it a smallish community kind of thing, because I think that's a better way to go. And also because I've seen and read and heard many, many nightmares about public servers and the problems that they present. And so I'm not going to have anything to do with a public server. There's just too much hassle involved. Anyway, onward. This server is running FTB, specifically the Direwolf 20 pack. And I mean, this is a collection of like 56 mods. And there is an enormous amount of potential. We're just getting started. There's just 2 of us on there right now, myself and FPS Game Master 91. And we've gotten a couple of episodes out so far. We're going to be getting some more out soon, I hope. I have had some bad problems with lag recently. I think due to weather-related internet problems. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, because I normally don't have bad lag problems like that. But, oh boy, it's been terrible. I mean, to the point where if I right-click on a chest, it doesn't actually open for me until about a minute and a half later. You know, that kind of lag. And the phenomenon that has been described to me as rubber banding has been happening an awful lot too. So we'll see. I mean, I don't know why it's like that. It's got to be weather related, because before the winter storm came through here, I didn't have anything even remotely like that of a problem. I was actually doing quite well. Well, we'll see. And progress will be made there too. I'm hoping to have a new episode in that series up sometime in the next day or two. As I said, it might well be lag permitting, or perhaps I will make it a tour episode or something if the lag is too much for anything else. We'll see. And as I said, this is it is a private, whitelisted, invitation-only server. More people will be added to it, up to a maximum of probably around 10, maybe 15, but certainly no more than that. And all I can say is, because the words invitation only are part of that, it's probably best not to ask to join it. If you receive an invitation, that's your opportunity. And very few people will receive such invitations, and it's not out of any kind of negativity towards anyone. It's just want to keep it a small community kind of thing, and I want to stick mostly, actually I want to stick entirely to active LPers for one thing, and so on. Anyway, enough about that. I'll take that and this. Hold still. Anyway, let's see what else is going on. Oh yes, there is another issue, one that I have had a major problem with for a very long time, and that is the issue of scheduling. You can tell I have an issue with scheduling because it's been so long since the last episode, and they have never appeared on any kind of a regular scheduled kind of basis where you can say, okay, on this day of the week there's going to be an episode of Journey to the FarLands. Well, I'm going to try to work on that. And basically, I've always had a problem with scheduling. I have these great ideas. I make out schedules. I work out ideas how I want a schedule to work. And then it goes great for the first 1 or 2 cycles through the schedule, and then it starts to break down because I find this or that reason not to do something, or something actually does come up legitimately that would prevent me from doing it, but then after a while I don't do so much of a makeup thing, and so on. So I'm going to try to start with, once again, getting some scheduling going. And doing this, I'm going to pretty much take my own advice, and I'm going to schedule one thing, in this case, Journey to the FarLands. And I'm going to schedule it for this day, Saturday, so that every Saturday, preferably, hopefully in the morning, there will be a new episode, Journey to the FarLands. And from there, I will build on to the schedule. Once I get to where I'm comfortable that the Saturdays thing will happen each and every time, then I will probably add another day of the week onto that, and so on. And for my Minecraft videos on the Cell of One channel, I'm going to take a shot at doing something similar. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm aiming to alternate between, every other day. One day have an episode of TechCraft, which is the name of the server, and on the other day, alternating days, have episodes in my main world, in vanilla Minecraft. And so far, I've managed to do it, but then again, I've only been trying to do this for like 4 or 5 days so far, so that's the easy part, the first 4 or 5 times, The real challenge is, can I keep it up for an extended time? We'll see. By the way, in the main world, in my vanilla Minecraft main world, I have what I think is a cool project I'm working on, and that is a fireworks show using the new fireworks that have recently been added to vanilla in 1.4.6 to produce I think, large-ish fireworks show. I've got 9 dispensers set up on a clock. And I want to load all 9 slots in all 9 dispensers with a full stack of fireworks each. And that will make for something over 500 fireworks launched. Assuming I can get that many made, which I'm on the way to it. I've got about a quarter of them made already. And I've been spending a lot of my offline and off-camera time working on making more of that, gathering materials for it, and so on. And we're getting there. So I'm anticipating this show should be ready by the 1st of January. Or actually by December 31st, New Year's Eve, because New Year's Eve is traditionally when you do a fireworks show for New Year's. Specifically at midnight, but, well, obviously I'll be recording it somewhat earlier than that, and so on, but anyway. I'm anticipating it to be a good show. I honestly do believe it will be very suitably impressive. And I'll let you know when that episode is up and so on and so forth. And we're getting close to the end of the day here, so I need to start looking for a place to dig in. Preferably one where the door will face in the direction I need to travel. So how about here? All right, I get dug in here. Torch on the wall. Make the room a little bigger. And as always, a quick brief reminder to stop by tinfoilchef.com/donate to donate to Child's Play charity. That's not what I wanted to do. There. All right, let's throw this down and throw the bed down and make a couple of more. All right, we already have a boat in there, so all right, going to get this collected up. And, well, as I said, be sure to stop by tinfoilchef.com/donate. Donate to Child's Play charity. Worthwhile cause, ever there was one. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.